Hello, everybody. Um, I don't really have a label for this. I was requested to go live. Exclusive to those who like to come on. I know one man is for sure, and that is the Mighty. Today we got some news. It's been a, it's been a day, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I could say. Welcome, Mr. Mighty. Welcome,
Well,
Chris. Hello. I did not label this video anything particularly. I didn't know what to label it really.
yeah, we can just freestyle it, man. Yeah, we can freestyle it. Um, yeah, I
I
don't
haven't
think
told it.
nobody's
I did not
expecting
tell them
the.
yet. So, yeah,
Yeah, it's your call on if you want to do that, or if you want to talk about something else.
I'm down for whatever you want to do. I'll follow your rule right now.
Uh, so okay, we don't have to speak on that necessarily right now, but I will say that this Saturday, like I said in the group, if the champions want to defend their championships, they can still defend their championships. But if they want to go non-title, we'll go non-title under the circumstances that we just found out. So,
Champion's choice.
champion's choice basically Saturday. It'll be champion's choice, but it might be some additions too. So don't be surprised if you see people show up. But yeah,
At the end
this
of the day, it's about somebody that we all love.
yeah, it's all love and uh, this right here basically proves that we are a community, even though we don't think we are. Sometimes we are a community. We're under one name and one community. So uh, sooner we all realize that, I think the better off this EFED community will be. That's why it's called EFED community because it's one thing. It's not several different things. We are under one community that loves one thing, and it's the EFED community, the creations, all the above. You can get a lot of things out of just saying EFED because it describes more than one thing, more than one person, more than one anything. Like it's just if you're not into it, it's hard to explain to somebody who's not into it because even me being new to it, just being brought into it, I've been like going nonstop ever since I was introduced to it. And just some of the names that you hear uh, through this is it's crazy that you hear some of the names you do hear, and then you hear like the impact that some of those names did have, or groups, or just any little thing. Just you can't take none of this stuff for granted, and it goes hand in hand with everything else. Just appreciate what you have and what you know, the relationships you make, and all. Just make sure that you're doing the right thing because you never know what can happen with anybody or anything. So it's just best to just make sure that you doing the right thing. Just keeping your nose clean, basically. But
Well said, sir.
yeah,
Well said.
and like I told you, you know how I feel about you, man. And to anybody who look at that in a weird way, I feel sorry for you. But uh, just about anybody I mess with in this e-fair world, they know how I feel about them because I have. What? Sorry about that.
No
I've
worries.
told them how I feel about them. So it's all love coming from me. I'm in this for you guys, and I'm not in it for me. I rather see the guys happy than me happy. I get happy when I see that you guys enjoying what I'm doing as well as everybody else is doing. So, like I say, we all under one umbrella, even though we got different names, same umbrella. Like we all
Facts.
hurt the same. If anything was to happen, and like that's what I was telling Dev earlier, we love this one thing, and it's EFED. And the reason why you have disagreements or arguments or whatever you want to call it is because we love what we doing. So it's kind of like our baby in a sense. And we, if anybody say anything or touch anything, it's gonna make us feel some type of way because we love what we doing. So it's not out of genuine hate. It's the fact that you love so much that you're doing to where it's gonna make you have some disagreements with some people that you wouldn't even think you would have disagreements with because you loving what you do.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a beautiful thing because it's people in this world that will never find nothing that they genuinely like or love. But we all, as a community, have found something that's got us tied together for life. It seemed like because half the people that I know are from E-Feds. And like I said, I didn't know this word existed 2 years ago until it was brought to me.
Yeah.
So I don't even regret joining because I've made some of the best friends I've ever made from this. So
Yeah.
it's just, like I said, it's unfortunate what happened. But all we can do now is just put our best foot forward and show that, you know what. And that's what I like about Logan Slater. You can work together. It's a possibility that you can work together, even though you're under a different umbrella. You can work together, and the e-fair world needs more people like him that see
Exactly.
past the competition aspect of it, because we can work together. It's no it shouldn't really be no competition in this, because we all trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So and people like you as well, like you're not being like, I guess, selfish with your abilities or your talents. You could be because of what you do. You could be very selfish and be like, no, I only do this for me. I only do this for him. You could be very, very selfish, but you're not. So it just, and that's anybody, like anybody lending their service to anybody, group or situation, anybody. But it's, yeah, just great
Here's
to have people
Dev.
to work.
You wanted to come on.
Oh
Oh, that's
shit.
cool. Yeah, I was literally just talking to him.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm still processing everything.
Nah, he good. This ain't an easy process for nobody. I'm sure of it.
I'll say this. I'll say this real quickly. If you guys knew the man Calvin Ricks outside EFED, you understand why some of us are taking this extremely hard. I can count from the top of my head the amount of times I went to Cal about something I was going through, and he would just let me vent. Me and him might not have always seen eye to eye in certain things, but this one hits hard. It hits real hard for me right now. And Cal was
Yeah,
just
man.
Cal was just loved by everybody. I can't believe he's gone, man. It's it's really messed up.
Yeah, I think this is gonna hurt for a lot of people for a long time.
Yeah.
I was just talking to the rest of the GMs over there in DPW, and we all don't know how we're going to process moving forward with this happening.
He affected a lot of people's hearts.
I was just talking. I was just talking to Buckeye. Angie, and
Yeah.
she's heartbroken, man. Uh, he was like a big brother to her, and for me, he's like a big brother to me because it's just I there's no words I can genuinely say to describe how important Kevin Ricks was to us all, and for him just to be gone like that is it's hitting hard.
He
That's all
was
I
my
have.
brother outside the Fed. I got to know him, and he definitely was. He was a he was a genuine man.
He's a good man, man. He's Uh,
Very great.
in
Don't
fact,
even try. Don't even try to put the words together because that's gonna make it hurt worse. Just go off of how you feel right now and just take it all in because if you try to put together the words that you want to put together, they're gonna come out wrong because you hurt.
exactly.
So just go off of how you feeling right now, and he know it's all love. We know it's all love. So just go off of how you feel because you can't go wrong on how you truly feel.
Just
If you
all.
if you if you want to cry, cry. If you want to just sit there in silence, sit there in silence.
Hey, Leo say he wants to join in real quick.
That's fine.
I added him earlier. He didn't accept it.
There you go.
What's up, Leo?
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
yo, what's going on,
What's up?
y'all?
Welcome,
Nothing
Leo.
much.
Alright. I just want to say something real quick because I know some of y'all are in here right now that actually know Calvin. I ain't gonna say much right now because I'm gonna say a lot later on when I do the State of the Union later this week. But
Okay.
I'll say this about Calvin, man. He is probably the most insightful human being I have met in a long time in regards to eFed. Well, let me back that up. In regards to anything AI related. He knows how to make something and turn it out of nothing. Like in a quickness. I'll bring up a short story. So when Athena first started back in DTKA, when she first started, like Corey made her and she was pretty much like a regular wrestler. Like, you know, she had the power moves, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Calvin kind of introduced her in like a different type of light. Like he's the one that made the graphics behind her. If Alexa, you remember, he made like all those graphics that was behind Alexa, talking about she's the women's champ and all that, and he made that big graphic of her with the Jade symbol. That was him.
Oh, okay.
So
I
he
remember
was,
that.
yeah, so he was spearheading a lot of stuff without even telling me. And so when I first saw it, I was like, wait a minute, Corey, who made this? He's like, bro, Calvin. I was like, huh? Man, Calvin started showing me all a bunch of stuff. I started throwing him a bunch of stuff for Leo. Like, he made the shirt. Remember that shirt? That was the Leo shirt, but it was like white and gold and had like the
I
goat in front
remember.
of it when he was the IC champ? That was Calvin. When I tell y'all, like, Calvin, man, that boy had a mind of his own, man. That boy had a mind of his own. I'm telling y'all that we lost somebody who transcended creativity
He.
in all of eFed.
I agree.
Plain and
I
simple.
I agree with you 100%.
Plain and simple. His creativity was off the charts, and this is so sad to say, but to this day, I wish me and his character at the time could have had a program for my title at my heavyweight title. I wish we could have did it, but things transpired. He did his own thing, and we just couldn't do it. But I wish we could have done that because he symbolized how much somebody could bring to a organization off of creativity. He would have killed it. So I don't know whose static that is. I can't hear in the background. It's kind of
I think
crazy.
that might be
My
that
that's
might be mine.
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Oh
No,
no, that
you
ain't me,
good.
man.
You good. You good. But
I had the fan on. I'm sorry.
but yeah, man. Yeah, get your cries out, man. Like I just had somebody pass away last week of a suicide. So trust me when I tell y'all, like, stuff is real. Take every day like it's yours and be yourself. That's one thing. There's also one thing I can say about Calvin. He was himself, and
He
you
truly
can't take that.
was.
You can't take that away from him. So I know other people got a lot more things to say about Calvin, and y'all probably hear it throughout the week. But I wanted to say a short story of mine. I'm gonna get a long story later on of when he got on to me because I don't know if y'all remember this one. Remember that promo when I was making fun of Big Brother and I was talking about reparations?
I
You remember
remember.
that? he got on to me about that one. He got on to me about that one, but when I told him where I was going with it, he said, "Okay, I got it." But Calvin loved wrestling though, man. He loved it. He loved the art. He loved all the stuff behind it, and that's one thing y'all gotta take away from it, man. Always stay creative. Always be yourself. Don't try to copy nobody. Be yourself. That's the best thing to do. All right,
Yeah.
peace, y'all.
Peace.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo.
I do want to piggyback off of what he said because
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think people realize how much Calvin played a part in some people's character development because he pushed me in character development in terms of promos and stuff that really helped me out because I used to be crap at promos. I'll be honest, right? My promos were shit, but
But still, but go ahead.
I hate you so much.
Oh my God.
But let me tell you a little story here, from my perspective.
Go ahead. Go
So
ahead.
about a year ago, I was doing my own EFAT. It wasn't in DPW. I was doing something on the side. It did gain much traction, but Calvin and Corey reached out to me and asked me to come be a GM over in DPW because they said Calvin said I have great ideas on how to book the women's division and everything. And he wanted me to come over and do that. If it wasn't for Calvin, I want to be part of DPW doing what I'm doing now. And Calvin kind of inspired me to try to push myself to do things outside the box in terms of what I do in my booking. Like my booking, people may not understand it, but there's always a method to my madness. And it just I can use Skull Calvin everything for advice and everything. I used to ask him, "Hey, how you think this went? How you think this match went?" And stuff. He used to give me constructive criticism about myself, and it helped me out a lot. And I just that he was like a very big brother to everybody, and
Yeah.
I'm
I can
like my
imagine how. Yeah. I
like
can
my
imagine how a lot of people. Go ahead.
I
My bad.
wish you.
Sorry.
I wish you're fine. I wish you could have got to know him more on a personal level because you understand why we feel the way we feel about him.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get on here being fake or nothing like that. I personally didn't know him on a personal level. I've heard of him, and I think I dealt with him a couple of times, but not nothing too serious to where I can get on here and just tell y'all
Yeah,
any stories or be fake. I don't want to be fake about none of this because somebody lost their life. So it's not for me to get on here and make it about me and make up fake stories. Uh, like I said, somebody lost their life. So the best
I'm
thing we
going.
can do is get on here and just talk about the
I'm
good
going.
stuff. And go ahead.
I'm going to do something in remembrance of Cal. I don't know what yet, but it's going to come to me. I'll let you know. In fact, I gotta go. I get a text from somebody.
Okay.
Thank you for coming on, Dev.
No problem, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
If anybody else would like to come on, they're welcome to come on.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I don't want to be on here telling no fake stories.
Yeah,
Uh,
I get that.
yeah, that's just disrespectful all around, and that's why I kind of, like I say, like Alexa, Dad was just saying, as far as the booking, I try to give creative control because I can't tell Leo how to be Leo Blade. I can't
Yeah.
tell Wild Man how to be Wild Man. I can't tell nobody that. I can't tell nobody how to be nobody other than who they are. So that's why I kind of give the creative I give, and that's when Leo was talking about like just being creative. That being creative takes you a long way in this business. I see.
Yeah.
It takes you, man, it takes you so far, and you really don't have to steal nothing from nobody, because you never
Yeah.
know that idea that you sitting on that you think ain't gonna work might be the idea to take this to the whole next level.
Hmm.
So this is this it's hard to even put together any words. This man, and this is how you know that he made a difference on a lot of people, because I don't know him on a personal level, but it's hurting me because it's just seeing my friends hurt by this.
Yeah.
So if I see y'all hurt like that, I know this ain't good. And you just really, that's why I was telling Deb, don't even try to put no words together, because you're just gonna say something that's probably not even how you really feel. Just go off of how you feel right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I can't even. That's why I'm barely even saying anything. I can't even put in the words.
yeah,
All I can say is I love him and I miss him, and yeah.
and just all we can do is put our best foot forward, and just remember that life just do, like I was saying, move forward and do the right thing, not what we think is the right thing. Do the right thing.
Do you mind repeating that, brother? You just cut out there. Do you mind repeating that?
I said the best thing we could do right now is put our best foot forward and do the right thing, not what we assume is the right thing, but the legit right thing.
Yeah. I hear you.
Because even if we assume we're doing the right thing, it's probably the right thing in our minds, and it's probably the wrong thing. Because you're probably just having selfish intentions on what you presume to be the right thing. So with this happening, I think Dev said this earlier too. With this happening, it was a wake up call to a lot of us. All this bickering that we doing is like it's bigger stuff going on in this world. Bigger stuff.
Agreed.
Because I think Ali was telling me that he suffered a death this week, and then Leo just said the same thing. So you really can't judge a book by its cover when you think people just being quiet. Or you just it helps to ask questions sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah.
you might not want to ask questions, but don't assume somebody is being selfish or being off to the side. People go through stuff. The best of
Yeah.
us go through stuff.
You're not
The
wrong.
best of us, yeah, the best of us go through a lot of stuff that we don't say. So the best thing you could do is just, I always like to talk about stuff, or I'll just take myself away from situations, which you guys have seen.
Hmm.
Because when I get in my head like that, I get very suicidal. So I try to just get away before I think too much. And Aaliyah tell you, Wild Man will tell you. I've talked to them on personal levels. I think I've talked to Leo once before about my mental health before. Uh, I,
I
I
know
I
you've
feel like
had
a
plenty
lot.
of talks with it with me because you and me have
Yeah.
both talked about our mental stuff.
Oh yeah. So I don't even play around with that stuff.
Yeah. And it's not good to
That's
play around with. It's just like, what does it do to you in the end if you do?
you said what?
I was
Yeah.
saying, like, what does it do to you in the end if it does?
It
You know?
does nothing for you, man.
Exactly.
It literally does nothing for you.
Facts.
That's why it's always good to talk about stuff, even if you don't want to talk about it. It's good to talk about it, only because you might be saying something somebody else needs to hear. Sometimes you be talking, they don't even really be for you. It be for somebody else.
Yeah.
And I think I
Welcome,
told you this.
Crystal. Welcome, Angie. Welcome,
I
Logan.
was I was telling you once before that a lot of people who in the e-feds are either autistic, suffer from Asperger's, ADHD, or some form of condition. So
Yeah.
this is like they safe haven. They put so much trust in a lot of these people that they dealing with, because we don't know who they have in real life. We don't know. All we know is what's being told to us. So when you're dealing with anybody in this e-fair world, try to be as respectful as possible because you don't know what nobody's going through. You don't know how they treat this outside of what we know. So,
Exactly.
like when I see like certain people acting out, I'll hit them up quick and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And usually you'll get a response and they'll tell you what it is. But like from what I've seen and what I've noticed, a lot of people in this e-fair world are artistic and deal with a lot of like personal things. So not saying, not speaking on Calvin with that. I want to make that clear. I'm not speaking that about Calvin. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying in
yeah, yeah.
general. Um, we got to be more aware of stuff that we convey and stuff that we put out there. So that's why I try to be that cool guy and just try to be that voice, I guess, that tries to set a good example. 'Cause like I said, I'm still new to this. I'm still a baby in this. So it's gonna be a lot of hit and misses on my part, but for the most part, I try to let everybody be themselves. And I believe Crystal said this the other day when we was on off the record. That was and that off the record is really why it was made was due to if people feeling any kind of way or want to talk, that it's like a hotline. It's open to anybody. We could talk all night. Me and you done talked all night on there about literally just life.
Anything.
So
Anything.
anything. I'm me and Logan them talk all night. Just it's good to talk to people, man. Like and I know a lot of people we y'all basically strangers. Yeah, we're basically strangers, but we all love the same thing, man.
We fit until calls until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, and it's all love. You gotta have that in this e-fair world, man, because like me and Dev was saying, man, you can easily get caught up in a lot of stuff that goes on in this e-fair world, and it'll take your mind away from a lot of stuff. But for the most part, I feel like I don't know who created this. Thank you, whoever did, because man, if they know whoever created this, if they know how many people they brought together by doing this, man, it's crazy. Like it's people I probably would have never thought I would be friends with or have the honor of knowing. And it's one person I do put in high regard, and I'm sure he knows this. Cedric Walls, him, Ali Bryant, and Alfonso Allen. Those three are the three I put in high regard as far as the e-fair world. Like when I first got started, I heard those three names a lot. And I heard Calvin Rick's names as well, but those three names was the names that really helped me get through a lot of this stuff because it was a lot of stuff I didn't understand. So just I'm speaking on that just to the fact to where just appreciate who you know in this e-fair world, man, because like I say you have circumstances like today, but just appreciate who you know and give that respect to everybody. We all deserve respect at the end of the day. So
Most indeed.
it's all love at the end of the day. It really is.
Crystal says this hurts far too much. This is the second death this week. I am shaking up about Calvin. We're here for you, Crystal. We're all in this
Oh,
together.
oh yeah, she knows she call that hotline. She's one of the ones too. Me and her always had like a special type of relationship too. When I was in ETKA, she was like besides my wife, her, my wife, and probably I can't think of the other girls. I think it was Angel Mackey, whoever was Buckeye.
Oh,
I think
Angela
they was like
Mackey.
I feel like they was the only girls in that group.
Yeah.
So yeah, I try to be as respectful as possible because like I say stuff like this, it it really do. It smacks a lot of us in the face and let us know that life is real. Life happens, and
Yes,
boy, when
indeed.
life smacks you in the face, it is not good sometimes, especially when you don't expect it to.
Life is a bitch, and it will hit you when you least expect it, too.
That's why I try to be the best person I can be in this. And if I see myself slipping away, I take myself out to get myself together. That's the last thing I want to do is disrespect anybody in this e-fair world, and I try not to. I really do try not to, because like I said, I'm new to this still too. So it's a lot of stuff I don't know, and probably will never know. But the best thing I can do is try to be the best version of me, and just do the best I can do.
Most agreed.
Yeah,
And
I know
remember,
this is.
anybody's welcome to come on if they need to
Oh
say
yeah,
anything.
if anybody want to come on and speak and talk, it's not just about me or Brandon just on here just talking. If you feel like you want to get on here and say something, it's up to you. You're not gonna be rushed or anything. I know a lot of
We're
people
all here
lost for
for each other,
words.
like the mighty has been saying. We're all in this together.
Yeah. Even if you don't even want to speak on Calvin, you can speak on somebody in this e-fair world that has helped you along.
And
If it hurts too
Crystal,
much to even, yeah, if it hurts too much to speak about Calvin, y'all can speak about somebody in this e-fair world that has helped you.
here comes Crystal.
Okay.
Hey,
Welcome, Crystal.
hi
Hey, Crystal.
there. Oh, I know I'm really looking like a hot mess because I've been crying hysterically. Just hearing that news, I was shaking and crying. That was too much for me to bear. And just getting over the news over my brother-in-law's death yesterday. Now this, I think this is well far too much for 1 year for me. I look up to Calvin like a brother. I know I've been in DPK a little longer than you, Mighty,
Yeah.
both me and Shallon, and we both look up to him like a mentor. I look up to more to him like a brother, literally, because I call him my Aries brother, my Aries twin, because we're we're both Aries. We always get along. I always say happy birthday to him and everything. I always check on him. But when his mom died, I even send my condolences. We do talk every now and then. And I was very when he was moving. I admit I did congratulate him. And just looking at his profile before that happened, that last post says it all. It just made me cry. He thanked every black woman on this earth. And it took a lot to sink in. I don't know what happened, but I guess he was ready to go. And believe me, I know in any of the wrestling leagues, I know I play a condescending person or act like a brat sometimes, but when I act like this, I'm dead serious.
You're free to be who you need to be today. There's no judgment here. Trust me, you ain't gonna be judged for nothing that you say, do, how you react. This is a
It's all
judgment-free
peace,
zone.
love, and chicken grease here.
Yeah, just
You know,
react how you feel like you need to react. You won't be judged at all.
I I even had to call Deron, and in so many ways, he's not answering his voice call. So I call him by his actual phone and let him know what happened. He's he's shocked too. I told him just let it sink in for a while, maybe in the morning. I know a lot of people don't know what's going on yet, but hearing about it
Yeah,
after I
I
decided to
had to.
hop on the road,
I text Archie and informed him what's going on, but he wasn't aware.
I know many people aren't, but that was that really hurt. I'm just glad he got his wings. I'm glad he earned his wings. I say fly high because I don't like saying the word rest in peace anymore. I say fly high for a reason because you earned your wings. Unless he did something extremely evil, then that's a different story. But he's always been a good person to me. I look up to him like a brother. And my condolences go to him and his family. I know his sister Caitlin is gonna really take it the hardest.
And Caitlyn that was the girl claw, right?
Yeah, that was.
I thought he had like a girl that had a name similar to that, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
No, you're
that.
correct. There was his sister. She was a member of the Black Bullet Club.
Yeah,
Okay, because I know I came into DTKA around the time I think he was on his way out.
yeah.
That's why I'm
That's
not
when
too
his sister
familiar with
retired.
I'm familiar with CJ Frost now, but I wasn't familiar with CJ Frost at first or Calvin Ricks like that at first because when I was coming in, I think they was on the way out.
And to me,
So a lot,
he
yeah, a lot.
he he helped a lot of people and actually trained a lot of people for this. I actually learned a lot from him. And either we talk, he calmed me down. I calm him down sometimes.
Welcome,
Hard to see
Ali.
him go. It's just hard to see him go because when I heard that news, I tried not to scream. I was taking that badly.
You react the way you have to react. That's a human emotion.
I know that I know that's really out of my element, and it's actually the truth. I've never faked. And one thing about me, I don't fake nothing. When I'm serious, I don't swear. I'm serious. So you know that's big. It's a big deal. But I would say
You
this way.
be authentic, be yourself because like I said,
I
we
know,
never
I
know
know.
when it's gonna be us next. Or we don't never know when none of this is gonna come for us. So the best thing you could do is make amends and just be authentic. Because at the end of the day, even if we disagree, we all love one thing. So that one thing should be able to outweigh how we really feel. Because if we in
Well,
this for the love of defense, then let it be
in
that.
our,
Let it be.
in our own twisted little way, we're family. And
Yep.
Calvin is family. No matter how we look at it, he's family. And we just lost a brother today. We're all going to miss him. But he may not be here physically, but he is here spiritually. He
Oh,
will be looking down
that
on us.
because yeah, he left a mark in the Ether world that I don't think will be touched or tampered with, and I feel like he can look down and be proud of that. You know, he left a imprint because most people don't get that opportunity to leave an imprint in this world of EFED. So that in itself is a good thing right there.
He
'Cause a
earned
lot
it.
of us
Ali
don't.
just said,
Yeah,
R.I.P. Calvin Ricks. We gonna miss you, bro. Exactly, Ali. We are gonna miss him.
We
we
miss him
never know
dearly.
what we never know what we putting out there. So the best thing we could do is just be 100% who we need to be. And at the end
Yeah,
of the day, half the bickering that we do don't even matter because at the end of the day, we all love the same thing. So if we are fighting, we're fighting out of love of what we love. So when you love something, you get passionate.
yeah, we get
I'll be
goofy.
offended if I didn't argue with half these people in this because that's how much I love this, and
I
that's how
know
much they love this. So
that's how much
if
we
you ain't
are.
arguing, yeah, if you ain't arguing with me, I think something wrong with you at this point because
Yeah, just like earlier
we,
when I was
yeah,
waving the women's championship belt and for All Out War and Charlemore, Baltimore showed up and just over there start talking trash and said, "Okay, I'm not listening." We was trying to make it funny, but oh man, who knows? All this just happened in a blink of an eye. It's just
Welcome,
um,
B more.
what up? It's
the
just
best thing we do is just like I say for the now, and not even for now, but the best thing to do is just move forward and just put on the best product we could put on. And that's what we
exactly.
all have been doing, but we've been doing it selfishly, if you
I
look at
know
it, because we get into it with our emotions, and then when you get into it with your emotions, that's when the egos come in. When the egos come in, nothing good comes of that, because then when the egos are in, that's when you don't get the good product.
exactly. A big ego is a killer.
Yeah.
So
It kills a
it's always
business.
better. Yeah, yeah. And it's best to just uh, let's just put on the show, man. That's what we all here to do. That's what we all love to do. Let's put on the show, put our best foot forward, and just represent like we know how. We don't have
Fact.
to be at
That's the
odds
best
to
way
put
to
on
do it.
a show. Yeah, we don't have to be at odds to put on the show.
You know what? Like they say in the theater, the show must go on, and that's exactly
And it
what we're gonna
will
do.
too. That's the thing. The show will go on, and
Exactly.
it's up to us to kind of keep that going. If we truly believe the show gonna go on, then that's we have to live with that, and we have to stand by that, and just like I said, put everything that we probably don't like about somebody to the side, and just be the best version of ourselves. Because he don't
Right
have
now,
the opportunity. Yeah, he don't have the opportunity to do that anymore. We do. So if
yeah.
we know we have the opportunity, we got to act on it.
As of now, I know it's a little late on my end, but I'm gonna attempt to try to get some sleep. If not, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube and then try to fall asleep. Find something funny. Because laughter is the best medicine for times like this.
Most definitely.
Indeed.
Most definitely.
Maybe I'll watch YouTubers reacting to Sexy Red's new song. God, that was bad. The one with Drake. I swear, if I play that song, the dogs will go nuts.
Which the
I'm
one
just struggling trying to
you
be
talking about her
funny.
new song?
Yeah, you're my everything.
Oh yeah, I made a twerk video to that earlier. Probably post
Holy,
it later. Oh
holy
yeah.
crap! I play that around the neighbor's dog, and they start barking. That's how
That
bad
song
it
make
was.
and that song make Chambers bark like that?
Oh
It
boy.
makes the dogs bark.
Yeah, that's what
The
I'm saying.
dog pound.
If it's not Sexy Red singing, it's Mariah Carey singing. I think they used to Mariah Carey singing.
Hey, you take that
Oh, the
back.
one that
Oh, I thought you
Eminem
saying something.
did.
No, keep this in mind. Mariah Carey can sing. At least she holds a note. But when that high note, it really has a high frequency with dogs. But with Sexy Red, it just make them go insane. They just go rabid. But let me go get a rabies shot.
Ain't nothing wrong
What's
with
up?
Sexy Red, man.
Ugh. Something about her. I just want to just run into the tub, scrub myself with every cleaner I could get my hands on, and scrub.
That's
That's
messed
how
up.
dirty she is.
They call me Sexy Mighty. So what? You got a problem with me?
Sexy Mike.
No,
Wait,
no, no, no.
are
It's
you gonna
okay.
pull like a Viscera? Call yourself the world's largest love machine?
Uh,
He got that idea from me. I started that.
You got.
yo,
Wait,
mind
wait,
He
you,
wait,
got
hold up. Wait,
before
you're
we go,
he
telling
still
me that he got it from you?
yeah, he's stealing my material, man.
Shit, man.
God
oh,
damn,
Mighty, don't.
you can't
Hey,
have
to be
nothing.
fair, you have to be fair,
Can't have
Mighty,
nothing in this world.
Sexy Mighty. There's a difference between you and Sexy Red. You wasn't passed around like she was.
Well,
Ugh.
well, how do you know that?
Come on, look at her. Listen to the lyrics, man. That last song.
I've been around a couple of times.
A
I
couple of
just don't.
times.
Oh my God! Help
I
me.
don't speak my truth. I try not
But
to speak
hey,
my truth too much.
yeah, I'm gonna
I've
keep.
been
Yeah, let's.
I've been around the
Yeah,
block,
that
so
one.
don't you judge me.
I'm
Don't
not
you
gonna judge
dare.
you on that one. Her.
You look at the strip, man.
Let's get to the story.
Oh man, I used
Okay,
to work at
yeah.
the
See,
dollhouse.
you see, I
You,
needed that. See, you guys
yeah,
have to make each other laugh.
yeah.
I haven't
Thank
laughed
you for
that way in a
coming on,
while.
Crystal. Thank you.
As DB, I used to
Same
work at the
here.
dollhouse.
I know. Good night. Buenos noches, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, get me out of this thing.
You stuck.
Yeah.
You stuck for life.
Oh boy.
This ain't the Terradome. Oh, she's going up and say, "Welcome to hell." Oh, man. But yeah, man. It is good to laugh. Get some laughter out though.
Indeed. So we got some sad news, but like you said, we're going to continue to put our best foot forward and honor his memory.
Yeah, that's all we can do, man. That's all
Exactly.
we can do. Because at the end of the day, whether people loved him or hated him, he brought something to this E-Fed world. And like, I don't know if you've seen that interview with Mark Henry when he say,
Yeah.
if you can bring one thing into this wrestling world, one thing that can be yours, he said, man, that stuff there do something to your spirit. Just knowing you did one thing. And I think that's why he gets so emotional about a lot of his stuff too, because he was like, knowing he just did one thing that's cool with him. So yeah, you
Mark
got
has
one.
impacted a lot of people's lives, I've heard.
Oh yeah.
He's best friends with Big Show and Kane.
So I was good to try to leave a mark somewhere.
Also, he's still friends with the Nation members, and he was good friends with Owen Hart before he passed too.
Yeah, yeah. Good to make
And
connections in this world.
Yokozuna before he passed as well.
Nothing wrong with a good connection in this world, man. So a lot of people go through this life and I make not one friend. You can make at least one. You did something good, man.
You're not wrong.
I'd rather make one friend than no friends in this lifetime. Like I
Respect.
said, in this world we live in this community we live in, you really do. You got to be grateful about any friendships you make here. 'Cause a lot of them don't be genuine. The ones that you do find that are genuine, take advantage of those, man.
Yeah.
I kid you not, take advantage of those.
Yeah.
Because genuine friendships are hard to come by. So if you can be genuine, I'm sure you'll get that type of love and genuineness back. So yeah, man. But we all gonna get through this, man. We really are. Calvin, I'm sure he sees this and he knows he was loved. I'm sure he know 100% how much he was loved and how much he did for this community and helped so many people out. 'Cause like I say, this all is new to me still. I'm still like earning my stripes in this, and like I named those key people who helped me along the way. Uh, nobody really is nobody ever gets through this alone. From what I've seen, it does take a village to kind of help raise you in this E-Fed world, and that's what it took to raise me and a couple others. Like Leo was saying about how he helped Alexa with. I think he was talking about an image.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And like
man,
how
it's
Calvin could just perfect anything until from nothing to anything.
yeah, and which you call that passion. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
have passion for nothing nowadays. So if you can have passion for at least one thing, man, that's good. I'd rather have passion for one thing than nothing.
But
Do you want to pivot over to off the record?
I'm down for that. And yes, most definitely. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Mighty, and thank you for everybody else that came on. And Calvin, we love you. We miss you.
Let's do that, man. All right, I'll post in the chat if you want me to. Let whoever watching now, if it's a pivot over to off the record.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are there, please join in if you guys would like. Peace out, everybody.